I've had people say to me, well, you can't talk about that because you might offend someone. How can you offend someone when you're talking about taking a life? They're not aware of what's really going on, or they don't want to be aware. For a lot of people, it's so political. We need to shake them awake. There used to be a sign as you left St. Louis and came over, welcome to Illinois, where you can get safe and legal abortions. So many people are accepting of it. If you go down to the Hope Clinic, we see a ton of cars from Missouri and Indiana and all around. And they've even reported cars as far away as Texas. They're coming here for an abortion. And what does that say about our people that they would allow this to happen? It's so sad. We need to address these issues. We're in Maryville, Illinois, and we are at a Beacon of Light Pregnancy Help Center, better known as ABL. We are a resource for moms who are in need. We do pregnancy tests, consultations, and now we just started doing ultrasounds, which is wonderful. My official title is nurse manager, but right now I do everything. I answer the phone, I do mailings, I clean, I interview clients, make follow-up calls to clients, whatever needs to be done, I do. I always tell mom when she leaves, no matter what you decide, if you decide to abort or keep your baby or whatever, come back and talk to us. I don't judge these moms. I mean, my goodness, that's the least they need is someone to judge them. And then if they keep their babies and we have the baby, then we have our boutique and we can help them with material goods. Sometimes we have a mom come in and they really need something and we don't have it. All we have to do is put out the word, and within a couple days we have it. So it's just wonderful, the support that we get from the community, and these moms just really have a great place to come. I was one of 9 children. I was the second to the oldest. So all my life I took care of babies. In my day when your mom was so overwhelmed, and so babies are always part of my life, and I just treasure them. I had a stillborn baby in the late 60s. I had numerous doctors, and they didn't know what to do with me. Before they could decide what to do with me, I delivered our daughter stillborn. I'll never forget her. It's been like 50 years, and I especially on her birthday, I think of her and wonder what would happen. We moved down to the Chicago area. I walked into a hospital, and I was looking for a job. And they said, well, we have an opening in the newborn nursery. And I took it. So all that love that I had for my baby that I couldn't give, I had all those babies in the nursery, and I gave them so much love, and it was wonderful. I never worked in a hospital that did abortions, but we would get spontaneous miscarriages or abortions in. The nurses would take the baby into a room, and we would baptize those babies. But then we would hold those babies in our hands, and they were perfect. They just looked perfect. The eyes, nose, fingers, toes, they were beautiful. And I just want to say, God, why did you take this baby back so soon? And we would cry. And then we'd have to compose ourselves and go back in and talk to the parents who were also heartbroken. If people saw this, how could they possibly say it's not a baby, it's a clump of cells and abort it? This is a real human being. They tear those babies apart just limb by limb. How can you say that's okay?